Hello and vanakkam to everyone. And today I'm going to talk about more into the philosophy, not into something about me or myself, or which can be found in any search engine. I thought, like, while I was crafting this talk, I thought of talking about something which is not like available anywhere. So that is probably my philosophy and my ideology, which actually made me, or creating the changes that is happening. I personally believe that those ideologies actually helped me to create the society in better way. But foremost important thing is it helped me to become the person who is actually doing the stuff. So let's take a deep breath and think for a moment like what is change actually means to us. I think we all can agree in one thing that change is something that is something happening from the movement that is happening right now. Like it's happening separately from the movement that is going on right now. Right? So we are living in 21st century, and living in 21st century comes up with a lot of new technologies, lot of modern arts and modern factors. But what is interesting is like only few people took the courage, and because of them we are right now having this all the beautiful technologies and crafts, painting, photographs and everything. So I call these people black dot. So now you guys must be thinking, Rahul, what the heck are you talking about? Like, what is black dot? So before coming to that, like what is actually the black dot is, I would love to introduce myself. I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm into the commerce. I'm a documentary photographer, so I'm into the art. I'm a software engineer, so I'm into the technology. So basically when a child grows like, should I choose art, commerce or science? I'm a complete mix of that. And so in photography, these all are my works. So in photography, there is a chapter we all know that is focus in photography, right? So that chapter eventually changed my thought, my thinking, my perspective about society, life and everything. I would like to, like, guys, to have a focus in this shit. Okay? Can you see something like apart from me, like my beautiful face? So obviously, if you look in this shade, you will find nothing. But if you look here, you can find a black dot. And I'm explaining why I said this. In manual cameras, if you put a camera in front of any plain, proper white shade, the camera will never find its focus. So what it will do, it will never give you a sharp image or a focused image. It will be always blurred image. But if you put any dot, like a black dot over a white wall or like white shade, it will give you a sharp, proper, particular image. That leads me in my childhood, okay, if I want the world to like focus on me, like what I'm doing or what are the works I'm supposed to do. So I have to do something which is not like other people are doing, right? I have to be the black dot among the white people. And when I'm saying white, suppose like hundreds of people are sitting at any places and they are dreaming for one particular job. So their dreaming is particularly having in one direction. And you are thinking probably to do something, to make something of your own. And that is what black dot means to me. And as I learned this entire theory in a very basic young age, I guess that time I was 17. So my first question was, what is that one thing that I can do that can be very unique? Like each and everything is already done. If you look at the surroundings, already everything is done. People are going to Mars and things are like getting changes and upgradation in art section as well. So that was a bigger confusion for me. What is that one quality I have that can make me unique? Because I want to be the black dot, right? To explain that thing, I will use a poetry of mine. Don't worry, I'm not going to read the entire poetry. Honestly, I don't even remember that. Okay, coming back to the point, the gist of the poetry is, a man loves a woman, But the point is, while loving that lady, he always thought, I need to do something, I need to show her my love in such a way that I have never done in the entire world or entire universe before. So gradually that man understood while he is closing his eyes and thinking about the her, that moment is particularly happening to him only in the entire universe. So that passion was the meaning for being an uniqueness. So finally I cracked the idea, if you are doing something passionately, that is what actually making you unique. So the confusion was clear to me, okay, I have to be the black dot, and now I know how to be the black dot. So the point was, I need to find out that passion. And that passion, again, when I was walking into the field of different photography section, I'm a documentary photographer. By that time, I think I was awarded by MTV for National Award, and a lot of award was there. But what happened is I cannot see myself. Okay, what is gonna happen? If I continue doing that, if I continue doing photography, what is gonna happen? By that time, I visited, I think, Hong Kong. There was a film festival going on, Hong Kong International Film Festival. I was talking to few people, and I asked them, what do you do? They said with pretty much confident that I am an artist. But coming back to India, it was so confusing thing for me because I had multiple national awards, multiple international awards, but whenever my neighbor asked me what do you want to do? I said, I am a software engineer and art might be my hobby. That was my statement. But gradually, that time or that moment, I took a decision, okay, if I can do something to help the Indian artists, that can be amazing. So the next day I took a flight to come back to India, and the day after day I left my colleges, and the next day I started building the company. And today it's a group of companies. So yeah. Can I get a claps, please? Thank you. So my entire point was by that time when a kid was thinking to do something, that kid was eventually building a time machine inside him. That he was imagining what I'm supposed to be after 5 years, after 10 years, or after 20 years. So I strictly believe that if you want to be also passionate and unique in something, you have to become that time machine inside your head. You have to visualize to that person which you are going to be in future or something, and that should be your idol. What happened is we usually try to copy other people's work. He is doing something, he is doing that, and I can do that. He is getting that award, I can also get that award. But that is not how it works. We usually do this all stuff, but for me, and I personally believe that it harms us in a way, and if we can start doing the opposite, then we can actually crack that thing. So right now you might be thinking okay, this guy is a CEO, this guy is an artist, this guy is done. But the point is, the reality was something different. I failed in board exams, and that time I had no idea I am going to be the speaker of all the big places in our country. I lost more awards than I received. Probably in past 3 years I received more than 100 recognitions, but I lost more than that. And there was a time I literally had no money to pay my rents. So if you are having a struggling time and if you feel okay, I can do this, if you feel a little bit of about that, then trust that flame. Because that is going to be a fire someday, I'm for sure. And I would love to end this talk with quote. Again, I'm not going to read that. Focus here. So the talk is entirely based on miracle. One of my favorite author, Paulo Coelho, once said, if you want miracle to happen in your life, you have to trust that. You have to believe in that miracle. And that will lead you to something that you have never imagined that is possible. So if you want to be the change, according to my theory, be the black. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for your time.